Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you guys just saw, my morning routine. Sorry, my tripod is sliding and it was like not good. But I got up early this morning and I got ready and I set up the whole house for Olive. But I wanted to show you guys something. Daniel and I did get Olive an iPad right here. Isn't it cute? It's an iPad mini and it's from my dad. I think it's his old one that he's not using anymore instead of just like buying one. So thank you. So he dropped it off a couple days ago, and the reason I'm using an iPad for Olive, I was totally against, giving her an iPad for a really long time, but then I realized like it's going to be quite helpful for her, and it is. It's been super helpful for Olive during her therapy. And let me show you what app I'm using so that she can help communicate. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome, but Olive has a hard time communicating. She does not have any words yet, and for the longest time all she would do is scream in frustration, and it was so emotional. It was so hard on her, and I saw her like going backwards instead of going forward. And I immediately went to my pediatrician, and they were like, get into a therapy, get her evaluated, and we did, and she was so severely behind in speech. So we finally, after months of therapy, Olive has obviously moved forward, and she's still not talking. She still doesn't have many words, but this is one way that we've been using to communicate with her, and it's been very helpful. But let me show you the app that we are using. It's connected to my phone, so I get all the like updates and everything is on here. But there's not very many apps, as you could see right here. The one I want to show you is called Choice Works. It's right here. This one is so cool. You do have to pay for it. It is $6.99 on the apps, and it's just, Daniel and I was like, I didn't want to pay for it, but he's like, if it's gonna help her, let's just do it. So we did. So this is how it looks like right here. You get a bunch of these little random like things, and I added an Olive. That's her regular day of like activities without therapy, and of course I have one here just for therapy. It's like a schedule, and then there's an option for school schedule, nighttime schedule, and then like waiting, worried, upset. There's like a feelings board, so if she can't tell me she's mad, she could tell me here by pointing like I'm mad. So I'm going to show you guys what I've done. So this is the Olive board right here. And then right here is her daily activities. And what you do is you set up her activities that she needs to do throughout the day. It's like a routine. And so I hope you guys can hear this, but you click it.
Eat breakfast.
It'll say eat breakfast, and Olive will click it, or I will tell her we're going to eat breakfast. So I'll click it for her, and when she's done eating breakfast,
Eat breakfast. All done.
you move it to the right and it'll say all done, and that's it. Now this app is so cool, you can add a timer to each activity. So let's say you want to set a 15-minute timer, that will tell the child, okay, 15 minutes, that's it, and an alarm will go off and stuff. And down here in the bottom are activities that Olive could do. We have an activity here, a hammer. It's like a little box and or like a cube thing, and it has balls on top, and she gets the hammer and she smashes the balls through. Or she could do art. So because they didn't have an activity stored in the app itself called Hammer, I recorded myself talking and took a picture of the actual toy, and this is how it sounds. Hammer. That's me saying hammer, and I give Olive an option to do either hammer or do art. So she could either choose hammer or art, and I always ask her, I'm like, do you want to do hammer or art, or Play-Doh, or go outside? And there's no like play outside option already stored in here, so I just took a picture of my outside yard, and Olive always clicks the play outside button. So I'm like, okay, we'll go outside. So this is the app we've been using, and it's been very, very helpful with Olive. You could take pictures of everything. Like on the day of therapy, I click therapy day and I show her the picture of who we're seeing that day. So I still need to take 2 more pictures of her 2 other therapists, and that's been very, very helpful with Olive. So I just show her the picture of the person, like, oh, we're gonna see teacher whoever, and we're gonna go to the center, and she understands, and it's so awesome. This also has helped during transitions, because Olive would always have a meltdown, a breakdown, nothing was helping. I'd give her a timer, I'd say 5 minutes, 1 minute, and then you have to go inside or something like that, and she would just have a complete meltdown. Even when we were at like Target transitioning out of the car, I'd give her a minute. So this, I bring it everywhere, and it's helped so much. And like, I'm sorry, I'm getting like really emotional because Olive has moved so forward that I'm so happy for her, but I'm just like, ugh. But so that's the app I wanted to show you guys. I always have it set up the night before. I move everything from the right side that said all done, I move it back to the left side and stuff, and I think this is really helpful, and I'm really glad my therapist had mentioned it for me. What we used to do was just take pictures. I used to take pictures on my phone of like her actual breakfast, and I'd show her, I'm like, we're gonna go eat breakfast now, and that's been helping as well. But this app is way better because it'll say all done and stuff like that. So yes, so that's the app I wanted to show you. It is you do have to pay for it. It is $6.99, and it is connected to my phone, so I see everything on my phone because I have the app located right here too, right there for Ollie. So yeah, say good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Ah, there we go. Ah, time for breakfast. Time for breakfast. Yeah. guys, so Olive is having iPad time while I get her stuff ready so we can run errands. That is our updated morning routine when we don't have therapy in the morning. Today's Monday. We usually do have therapy on Mondays, but today it was canceled. And so I think next time I'll show you a morning routine when we do have therapy. It's just a little more rushed and a little more crazier than like our relaxed morning like today. But that is our updated morning routine. I hope you guys liked it. Give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.